Are we live? Okay. No. Yay, we are. Hello. Hi, Bagel. What's up? Been a long time, everybody. Been a long time. I am not used to this. I'm still getting used to being live again. But welcome. I hope you guys had a good year, had a good start to the year, I guess. It's already March, but yeah, I'm studying math for my exams. That's okay. And yeah, I'm happy to be back too. Thanks for joining. Um, Let me know if the audio is wonky. I can always raise it, tone it down, whatever you like. Just, you don't have to settle for bad audio. Let me know. Okay. Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, Phil. Hi, Rhapsody. Hi, Ashraf. Welcome. Hello, Nico. Hi, everybody. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Yes, it has. But again, happy to be back. I'm, oh, so much has happened since I was gone, right? Well, first of all, we made it to the new year, so that's one thing that happened. We're all alive, and that's very nice. Um, Other than that, what else? I went back to Malaysia while I was gone. I think we stopped live streaming in November, and then in December I went back to Malaysia for 2 months. Ate a lot of good food, had a good time, took a lot of pictures, went to Thailand. It was lit. It was very fun. And other than that, yeah, I got back to Germany in February, so I recently just got back, and now I'm still like adjusting. I signed up for school, and I changed school actually. So before this, I was doing school for German class, and then when I came back, I realized, you know what? I wanna do night school. Fuck morning school. Are you fluent in German yet? Again, I'm now restarting school. I'm at like the second module. There's like a total of 6, 7 modules. I'm only at the second module. Okay, I'm really bad at German. Please do not test me. Ich bin schlecht. Mein Deutsch ist nicht good. Okay, stop bullying me. But I'm ready to go back to school. I actually start school next week. Is it? Do I start school next week? Oh, I start school next week. So I will be starting the second module, and I'm a bit nervous because it's a new school, but it's night classes, so I'm excited. It's 3 days a week, and I don't know, the gods were nice to me this time. Gods were like, hey, I know you stream on Wednesday, so we're not doing Wednesday for school. We do Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And I was like, hallelujah. I believe in God now. So yeah, I get 3 days a week of school, and I'm just happy that I still have Wednesday to myself, low key. So it's really fun. It's really nice. But I'm also a bit nervous because it's a new school. But yeah, let me look at chat real quick. I can watch now because in my home office. Oh, you started working from home? That's cool. Good for you, Nico. But I think I remember you saying you prefer to work in the office, or was that someone else? But yeah. Also, hi Moon, welcome to the stream. Did you lighten your hair? Am I amnesia? Wait. That was out of pocket. That was out of pocket. No, you're not amnesia. Yes, I did lighten my hair. When I went back to Malaysia, I told the hairstyle. I mean, I cut my hair first. I told the hairstylist, like, bro, I live in Germany. I don't want to spend money to take care of my hair in Germany. What can I do? And then he suggested I don't bleach my hair because I was about to bleach my hair. He said, if you're gonna bleach your hair, you kind of have to maintain it. You have to get it cut when it's long. So I said, okay, what if I don't bleach? So he helped me dye brown, a color lighter. So that's what happened. And DKY, but I'm studying German a little lately. I would like to have a, I mean, you, me, Nico, that would be great. And also, I know Moon also is studying German. Welcome, German gang. Happy to have you all in my Discord so someone can talk in Deutsch with me. I understand you, yuuning. Stop. Also, hi, Chainsaw. No way. There's a character in Freerun whose name is Genau. No. Also, hi, Pinkle? Welcome to the stream. No, you're joking. No way that's true. Genau as a name? I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny, low-key. He would be memorable. Like, his name is just exactly. That's it in German. It's just exactly. Oh, just like my school. Yeah, okay. Truth time. Technically, it's better for me to go to the morning school because it's nearer, but it's 4 days a week, right? So I was looking at other options. I was thinking about private school, but I still like the idea of public school because public school is cheaper. And you're not necessarily, you know, I'm not necessarily looking for an intensive class to pass my German. So I didn't go for private school. I went to another public school instead that had night courses. It's still DFval, but it's like awesome. They 3 days a week. And no Wednesday. I couldn't ask for a better arrangement. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah. Haven't seen Freerun season 2 yet. I haven't seen Freerun at all. I mean, I've seen the first episode and then I dropped it because it's a bit slow burn. I can't. I also dropped Dan 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 Dan. I really wanted to get into it, but that's probably a very unpopular opinion to drop Dan Dan Dan. But I tried it the first episode. I was like, I liked the first episode, and then the second episode, I wasn't listening at one point because something about the grandma, and then I just lost interest. I don't know. So no hate, but I tried my best with these new gen animes. I tried my best. I think the last new gen anime I saw was Chainsaw Man, and that was it. I can't watch Freerun because of the names, for real. There's someone named Genau. Oh. Also, hi Boya. Yes, new look. Welcome to the stream. Wednesday works well. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, chat is going. I need to skip a little bit. What did I miss? I'm in another city. I can't draw nasty shit. Okay, Boya. True, Boya. Are you with your mom? You better be careful. You better get that calculator app, bro. I work from home once a week. On Wednesdays? That's perfect. I don't have amnesia, yeah. Also, hi Till. Don't know how to read Russian, unfortunately. Can I translate this? I don't think I can. It's okay. Did you get lash extensions or just false lashes? We got false lashes, we got falsies. I ran out of falsies in Germany and I didn't want to get the German lashes. They're not bad. They're just like, these are Asian lashes that I paid very little for and they look really good. They're like Chinese, Korean lashes. So yeah, we got falsies. There's someone named Laufen? No! Laufen? Isn't Laufen running? Or is that... Okay, I don't remember. I think Laufen means running. That's crazy, bro. And Freerun just means to freeze. I mean, frieren as the title is not too bad. Like freeze, yeah, I get it. Also, hi Steve. I get it. The frieren are German words that somewhat make sense with the characters. Frieren is like freezing or cold. Himmel is heaven or sky. Oh, okay, that's cool. I won't say how to pronounce it. Was kommt nach? Oh, hi Janis, welcome. I can't. Mein Deutsch ist nicht gut. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Same here. I have a problem with newer anime. No hate, I just can't get into it. I have a friend who binges on anime on Netflix, whatever anime is on Netflix. And I tell him, what kind of anime you watch? He watches like a lot of reincarnation anime. Because why? It's easy to put on the background while he works. Like, that's literally it. And I'm just like, That's crazy. Oh, I think, okay, Yanis is still going with the German. First of all, I think he's asking me, where do I come from? I'm in Köln, okay? I'm not German enough for this, I know, Moon. I'm trying to. It's okay, my mom is asleep. Okay, boy. Nee, aber waren Sie schon mal in Baden-Württemberg? Well, what's with these German memes? Laufen is running or is it walking? Laufen can be walk or run depending on the context. I haven't been to Baden-Württemberg. I've only been in Köln and the other states like Berlin, Bremen, all that. I haven't been to like smaller cities in Germany, but yeah. Hope you understand that in English, because otherwise, how can I say this in Deutsch? Okay, someone's challenging me. Ich Ich leise. Never mind. I'm not even going to try. Looking like a proper auntie? Bruh, you're just jealous. I only know because it's so similar to Dutch, yeah. I like isekai too. Isekai is fun. I feel like I should really give Dungeon Meshi a try. It looks really fun. People talk about it a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't saw an anime that wasn't BL in a long time. If I watch anime, it's mostly BL at this point, but yeah. Lopen is similar to Laufen and Rennen is literally the same. Oh, that's how you say it in Dutch? Rennen? I remember it being run, but yeah, it depends. If you haven't watched Overlord, that's the one to try. Overlord, okay. Is it on Netflix? Baden-Württemberg is a state, I think, not a city near Bayern. I don't even know where Bayern is, bruh. But yeah, she's geographically challenged, or she just doesn't have enough that German knowledge. I almost missed my flight earlier. They paged my name 10 times. What? What time did you reach the airport? I think the Asian mentality with airports is that you always reach 3 hours before the flight. Unless it's like domestic travels or it's like, you know, nearby country travels. But otherwise, all international travels, you should go 3 hours before. That's like the Chinese flight rules. I don't make the rules. The Chinese make the rules, okay? Bayern is a state in Munich. Oh, you're closer to, what's his name? Yannick? You're closer to him than I am to him. That's crazy though. That's nice to know. Have you been? Yanis, have you been, Nico? Not sure if you think we'll like Overlord. Oh, okay. If Chainsaw doesn't think so, then he's probably right. You might need to take the Lieben in Deutschland once you finish the B1. That's why I'm learning the states. I see, true. I get it. I think, yeah, for sure. I think for my integration course, I have to take the Lieben in Deutschland thing and also the law, the politic thingies. So, yeah. It's not BL. Okay. I watch older animes, then watching new anime. I think I'm so picky with shows now. Have I watched an old anime recently? Damn. I don't even watch old animes. I like to watch old sitcoms. That's the thing about me. My comfort shows have always been like sitcoms. I like American sitcoms. Like I rewatch Parks and Rec, and I like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. These are like my comfort shows. Anime is hard because I have to look at the subtitles, and when I'm putting something on, I want to not look at the subtitles, bro. And I don't want to listen to it dubbed. It's just not me. I'm Filipino. I'm always late. Okay, good to know. I think you're Nordheim, Westfalen State. Yeah, I'm in N. They have a shorter name. Yeah, I think NWR. Yeah, something like that. That is good though. I'm reading the manga now. Nice. It was nice in the first episode. It was really freaky with the alien shit. I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was thinking when I came into watching Dun 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 Dun, the anime. I liked the premise in the first episode. Just two people with separate obsessions, and they're both kind of crazy. And then after the grandma shit, I don't know. I just lost interest. I don't know what happened. I wasn't listening anymore. But I was working for sure. Do you see that YouTube now has DMs? Oh, I didn't know. Cool. So like now you can send unsolicited pics. I listened to the anime in dub because I got shits to do it. Yeah. I watched them in dub as well, especially Studio Ghibli. Their English dub is good. Actually, yeah. I think my comfort movies are also Studio Ghibli movies. I appreciate it. It brings some sort of nostalgia that no other shows can bring. It's good for like if you're feeling like the world is against you, watch a Studio Ghibli movie. You will feel much better afterwards. My favorite, I think I've mentioned this many times. My favorite is Whispers in the Wind. Actually, I don't remember the name. What's the name in English? Whispers. Also, I brought my old clickety clackety Whispers of the Heart. Fuck. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I swore. It's only been 20 minutes and I swore already. My favorite Ghibli movie is Whispers of the Heart. I just relate a lot to the character. Okay. And okay, before I swore, what was I gonna say? Right, never mind. We made it 20 minutes, guys. We made it 20 minutes. I was planning not to swear. Only seen the first season, but I want to continue. I wanted to get into Jujutsu Kaisen, but I just can't. I want to get into Jujutsu Kaisen too. I like the characters. They all seem very hot. And the BL of them, I've seen so much drawings of them. It's crazy. It makes me so curious about the anime, for real. I don't think you can send pics. Only YT videos. Okay, thanks. I can DM yuuning. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna block you. Please don't do that. Please don't send me videos on YouTube. Me too, Whispers of the Heart. They have Crunchyroll. I think it's so adorable that they tried to rewrite the song in their own language, and she made it so cute and funny. And like, honestly, I don't remember her name. I'm not a true fan. Shizuku is literally me. Like, I can relate to her passion, I can relate to her drive. And oh my god, the guy that Shizuku meets, the violin guy, I don't remember his name, but he's so cute. Okay, he's exactly my type, okay? And I think the ending, the ending is so cute. It's my most favorite Ghibli movie for a reason. I feel like a lot of people don't usually go for Whispers of the Heart. They would prefer Totoro, they would prefer Spirited Away, which are all equally amazing, or even Princess Mononoke. But Whispers of the Heart will always have my heart because it's the less fantasy ones. Yes, there is fantasy elements of like the cat talking and whatnot. But I like that it's so realistic at the same time. It's like, yes, she lives in her own little bubble, she lives in her own little world, and she's sassy and passionate. Sometimes what makes my favorite movie or my favorite show and whatnot is really literally the characters. It doesn't matter if the story is like normal, right? She's just a girl in high school and whatnot. It doesn't matter if the characters are written well, great story building for the characters, and the world that revolves around the character and everything. That's how I picked them. And for those of you who are not interested, my favorite sitcom is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I talk about this show a lot because it's so underrated. The characters are literally crazy, mentally ill, but they're my favorite. I just love how chaotic the group is, and I love how they are, what's the word? Chaotic, lawful, neutral, and evil. I just love how chaotic evil they are. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful show, and I recommend anyone who's interested in sitcoms to go try It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Time to bring out the swear jar. Jeez. I watched Whispers of the Heart for the first time when I graduated. It helped me want to pursue art and architecture. What? I didn't know that movie has such a big impact on you. That's crazy. I think I watched it and I just remember crying to it, and I was like, none of the other Studio Ghibli movies make me cry like that. I cried at the part where she wrote her novel and she was so like tense about it to show it to anyone. She showed it to the old guy first, and the old guy told her a polished stone or whatever. I forgot the whole sentence. I'm gonna butcher it. I'm not gonna say it, but he talked about like the stone when unpolished, blah 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 blah, and I was like, oh, why don't I have an old guy like that in my life? Like, oh, I cried. Chainsaw, stop sending me reels. Studio Ghibli male leads are, yeah, I agree. All the male leads are very, very cute, good looking, and they're just normal guys, right? They're meant to be normal looking. They don't have like weird hair colors and whatnot. They're like the most normal guys, but they're like the best guys at the same time. Yeah, the movie's about passion. I cried too. She wasn't into writing before. Yeah, right? Oh, I'm so happy someone likes Whispers of the Heart that much as well. Because I don't get to talk about it often. I like that she didn't do it for the guy. The guy that read the books with her, he kind of inspired her to start writing because she saw his passion and his drive to want to pursue music and crafting violins and stuff like that. And her being around these people who have a passion for music and whatnot made her want to start something. And I feel like this is such an important movie for adolescents because truly, right? Sometimes you feel like you don't have a direction in your life. You're still young. But when you're surrounded by the right people, the right adults and whatnot, you too can find a passion. And passion sometimes just comes like that. Maybe it's writing. I read a lot of novels. Maybe I can try writing. It might not be good. And she gives herself a hard time over it not being good. And she tries, and you see her life at home. She tries to concentrate in home, and her home is a bit chaotic, right? It's a small ass apartment. She sleeps with her sister. Her sister later moves out and whatnot. But you got the mom and the dad and the house is just so cramped and a bit hoarder-ish with books and files and documents. It's really nice. It's really nice. I don't know who this movie was inspired by, but I feel like a lot of girls also also have similar lives like that. So it resonated with me. So I really liked it. Yeah. Anyway, what's the movie called? Sounds cool. Whispers of the Heart. It's a Studio Ghibli movie. Very, very nice. My favorite. Out of all the Studio Ghibli movies, Whispers of the Heart is my favorite. It's the one I rewatched the most. And I also rewatched Totoro a lot. But Totoro is more nostalgia because I used to watch it as a kid. Where's my thingy? And I also really like Spirited Away. But I would say Spirited Away is like, not to say it's overrated because that is not the right word. Spirited Away is more, I need to go find my thingy in just a sec. You guys deal with him. Okay, I'm back. I was gonna say Spirited Away is more fantasy, good for people who love fantasy and a bit of horror. It's still my favorite, but it's not my most favorite. Okay, today we're gonna try to draw a cover that I posted on Discord and also on Instagram. I made a poll of what cover people are drawn towards if I made the comic cover or the novel cover, right? And I have the results. Okay. Actually, surprisingly, 3 pieces got chosen. One of them was the most favorite, of course, but the other 2 actually clashed, like they're equally loved. Okay. So first of all, let me show you guys. I'm very happy that I did this. I was very, not scared, I was a bit nervous to show people the process of me choosing the covers because I feel like these type of things, usually you go through the editor, not really the fans, because now it's a bit spoiler of what the cover and whatnot, but then I was like, I don't have a fucking editor. I have to be realistic with myself. I'm doing everything alone, so if I can have a bit of help from everyone, like, sure, right? So I did 4 covers, okay? They are vertical, okay? They are horizontal. I adjusted the horizontal. So we have 4 covers, and I asked Discord and Instagram which covers were they drawn to. And surprisingly, okay, I mean, okay, not surprisingly. I actually also had one in mind. I had one that I really liked, but I didn't like wanted to say it before the voting. 3, as expected from me, and was the most favorite from both Instagram and Discord. And I really liked it too because, well, Boya said the silhouette, but I just liked it because it's so intense, right? And the 2 pieces that got tied together was number 4. Instagram really liked number 4, and a few people on Discord really liked number 4. I don't mind number 4. It's just number 4 is a bit, okay, it's not boring. I don't want to say it's boring. I mean, Lauren's face card though is like snatched, but otherwise, Theo looks a bit not as snatched as Lauren's face. And then the tiebreaker with it was number 2. No one really picked number 2 in Instagram. I think only one person did. But it was mostly more, I got more votes for number 2 on Discord. So they kind of tied in a way. I would say Instagram mostly liked number 4 and 3, but number 2 was also a favorite on Discord. So number 1, I think only like 2 people picked, and I mean, it's not too bad, but it's okay. So yeah, based on the results, I think I'm gonna keep working on number 3, but there is a problem. There is a problem. I have to say there is a problem. Have you guys seen, I recently found a manhwa recommended to me on TikTok. Let me show you guys. There is a problem with number 3. I just realized. What is it called? Problematic Student Patrol? Yes, problematic leadership activities, I think. I haven't read it, but I'm very intrigued. It apparently has the same premise as what I want to do, but they're like public school, and this is more so a very they have the whole prefect system as well. The prefect person and the delinquent. So it's a delinquent ex-prefect premise. I'm trying to find the cover, bro. Give me the cover. So, Student Patrol. I would like to get into it. Now. This is the problem here. It's not a big problem. But it's a bit, hello ads, brother. But it is a bit concerning is that Problematic Student Patrol literally has the same premise as my story, except my story is all boys boarding school, and the prefect is also corrupted / the delinquent, and they like to smoke and stuff like that. And Problematic Student Patrol's cover looks like this, which is a bit similar somehow. I don't know what happened there. I only found out about this manhwa yesterday through TikTok, and I went down a rabbit hole reading about it. It's also a prefect ex-delinquent setup, but more so, I think it's just the prefect, or this guy is the prefect. He's more like the lawful good character. And the cover is quite similar. It is a bit hard to ignore that. Let me show you. So that's their cover, and this is my cover. This is my cover. And this is their cover. See the resemblance? So I'm a bit worried about this part. The fact that they have a comic out first, and they're popular first, and they have the same premise, and now my cover is similar. I don't know, bro. It's a bit too similar. It is a bit too similar. It is. So yeah. Again, this is my cover, and this is their cover. It is very similar. Okay. So going forward, I think what I'm gonna do is, again, since people chose the third one, I'm still gonna go for it. I'm gonna refine it, and I'm also gonna choose the second one, and I'm also gonna refine this one. No hate to the fourth one, even though Instagram loved the fourth one. I think they just like it for Lauren's face card, but otherwise, it's not really the cover for me as well. I just put it on there because I wanted to see if people care more about face cards in the cover, or do they care more about silhouettes. And apparently face card does work, so that's the free advice of the day. If you're struggling deciding a cover, face cards. Otherwise, you play with silhouettes. You either play with silhouettes for your covers, or you play with face cards. But yeah, surprisingly, people like this one as well for the silhouettes. So we're gonna try to refine these today. Yippee. I click on 1 and 4 just because of the contrast between the characters in the background. I see. You would click 1 and 4, okay. All of them look awesome though. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, 1 and 4, I quite like 1 more than 4. 1 looks like this, by the way, but no one really chose 1. 1 only got like, I think 2 to 3 votes. I don't remember, but it was a lackluster vote, so it's not too bad. But if people are not picking it, then that's it, you know. Went for what looks the most gay. Yeah. I'm so picky, I can't even get into BL comics now. Understandable. Understandable. I also have to pick and choose these days. I get so many recommendations from my viewers while streaming, which makes me so happy. But do you have time to go through them though? That's the question. That's the problem. Yeah, it is sad. I think because it's taller on one side shoulder and the other hand smoking. Yeah, I think this this silhouette is very common and very popular in covers because, I mean, two people gazing into each other so intensely. You can't beat that shit, bro. Can't beat that shit. I love the fourth background. The fourth background doesn't really have a background though, but I can see why. I think the people who chose it, they liked it too. I just assumed people chose the fourth one because of the face card, but I guess not. Yo, same with mine. The character designs and the MC's problem with her ex-lover are so similar that it's uncanny. It's called Class C Esper Memorandum. Oh shit, that is a mouthful. Good thing it's fantasy. Yeah, yours is like a totally different genre. Mine is literally the same genre. I mean, mine with this problematic student patrol, school life, BL, drama, and I mean, I think the only difference separating us is mine is psychological, and my prefect is more corrupted than his prefect. I think that's the only difference. Also, thank you so much, Alex. What? Hello. Good morning. Holy shit. Starblazer, damn. And Chainsaw and Boy. Damn. Thank you so much. Wow. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. Thank you. 10 new memberships. What a way to start 2026, gang. What a way to start. How have you been, though? How have you been, Alex? I hope 2026 has been good to you. Can I just say, I also considered this as a cover choice. I saw it on Pinterest. That's cute. That's cute. I considered it, but I didn't go for it. But thank you again. I meant the texturing gradient thing. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. Thank you. I'll get to all the recommendations someday. Yeah. I think how to turn my membership on. I think you go to the settings or something. Damn, better luck next time, the rest of you. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, you have to change it to receive. You want to receive membership and gifts. But yeah, I mean, again, these things are super gacha. So a lot of these people, I think Boya usually only never gets it, but Chainsaw usually keeps getting it. So it's funny. Imagine doing a cute fluffy cover and then when you read it, it's full of eggs. Is that what you're planning to do, Boya? I mean, that's the thing about covers, right? Since we're on the topic. I think I mentioned like forever ago when I made the webtoon pet peeves videos. I mentioned about cover catfishing, right? And a lot of people really don't like that. But personally, I don't mind it. If you gotta catfish your way with the covers, you gotta do what you gotta do to get the views, man. Like, it is what it is. It's competitive out there. And yeah, maybe some people will look into your art and actually figure out, wait, this guy's art sucks. It's not like the covers, but at least they clicked. They clicked. They gave you the chance. It's not up to standards. That's on you now. But if the cover does the job right, that's very important, okay? It's like YouTube videos. Like, I remember saw a video of Mr. Beast talking about his thumbnails, right? And he has statistics on how well a video does based on his thumbnails. And occasionally he changes his thumbnails if the video isn't performing as well as it should be. And well, usually sometimes he says it does even better when he changes it. Like, the views go up. It could be the retitling, it could be the re-thumbnailing, we don't know. But people are watching when there is a change in the thumbnail and the title. So I would say it doesn't always work, because I do it with my videos and stuff as well. It doesn't always work, but I've seen it help. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes I post a short, it doesn't do well. So I private it, and then I repost it like 2 weeks later with a different thumbnail and slightly edit the opening and the titles and whatnot. And then bam, I get 3K views. When I posted it for the first time, I got 200 views, right? So when you know when thumbnail, title, or whatever does well, you get rewarded, is what I'm saying. You will get rewarded when you've done the thumbnailing and everything right. And yeah, to me, I now have an average estimation. Of course, this comes with like a lot of trial and error. I personally have an estimation for how well my videos and my posts can do on social media. So if it doesn't reach that threshold, I know I failed. I know that the title isn't working. I know that maybe the start of the video isn't working, so people swipe away. I know that the title isn't working, whichever, right? So we gotta change it up. So if it does less than what I want it to do, I would usually private it, and then I would repost it again with different settings. So yeah, that's also something I've learned these past few months I was away. I was very in the social media game. I'm trying to grow my social media right now. I'm trying to grow the social media so I can prepare when my novel releases. I'm hoping to release the novel by July. I don't know if that's a realistic deadline, but I'm hoping to gain enough attraction to the social media accounts by the time I post the novel. I might run ads, whatever. I'll make a YouTube video about it, whatever, to get the story enough attention that it deserves. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. I have a plan. School might fuck me up, but it is what it is. I'll try to work around it. Yeah. Clickbait. Yes. Cover art catfishing, cover thumbnailing is basically clickbait, but there's smart clickbait, right? You have smart clickbait and you have shitty clickbait. So you want to be you want to be on the smart clickbait side. And the chances are, right? That's the thing about social media. Once you post something, new fans are not gonna go through your old shit to look at what you posted. They don't care. They're gonna follow you for what you posted, and then they're just gonna assume the content that they like will keep going like that. So they're not gonna purposely go to the backlogs of your video and be like, oh, this is what she posted last time. It has the same comment, hee hee ha ha, right? Not necessarily. No, most of them, they would just follow you for the video that they saw from you that you posted. They'll like it, they'll follow it, and they'll leave. And if the next video isn't the same, they're gonna unfollow. That's literally how I feel when people sub to someone on social media. So don't be ashamed. If you're a content creator, you're trying to make it. Don't be ashamed to repost old videos. Chances are you will reach new audience because now the algorithm likes you better because you're doing numbers, and sometimes the algorithm will push your videos that didn't do well back then, but now, because they like you, they'll push you a little bit, and who knows, you might get views, maybe, That's something you would do, boy. What can I do with that membership though? For now, you can only watch you can only watch member exclusive videos. I have a lot of videos that are member exclusive. Kind of YouTube, yeah. I mean, it's just for you to support. Just a little reward for you for the membership, but otherwise, also you get chat privileges, I think. You think crashing out on my channel is renewed. Covers are everything. Sometimes I judge a book literally by its cover. For real. I'm sleepy. Go to bed. I still don't know what thumbnail works. It's so bummed I can't change my thumbnail. And you can't? That's why you need to start sharing. I'll try, but my room is done. Oh. Boy, you can change your thumbnails. You can't do it on the PC, but you can do it on mobile. I don't know if you know that. I never upload shorts on YouTube through the PC. They really don't let you change the thumbnail there, but you can do it on mobile. Once you export your video on the PC, send it to your phone, download it to your phone, post the video through the YouTube app, then you can select the thumbnail. I'm also used to be a dumb, and I would post it on the PC and be like, fuck, if only I can change the thumbnail and whatnot. And I realized YouTube is just stupid. YouTube doesn't let you change the thumbnail on PC, but you can on the mobile, yes. I mean, now that you know this very important knowledge, now that you know this, I think what you can do, you can go back to your old videos, you can repost them with the new thumbnails even. Because again, like I said, don't be afraid to repost old shit. Most likely people don't remember what they saw. I mean, of course you want to keep like a separation in between. Like if you posted this video this week, then try to schedule it for like a month later or something. This is just stuff I learned along the way while trying to build my social media stuff. But yeah, because otherwise, OC content, not really. It's not really doing the thing. It's always better if you do fandom stuff, which you're already doing. That's great. You should keep doing some sort of fandom stuff to gain more people into your box, and then you can slowly move into OC stuff. Okay, I'm looking at this. Should I redo the line art? Or should I just fix the lines? Who's talking? Okay. I'm actually gonna try to work on this, but I'm not sure. I guess I can redraw the line art. Why not? Right. Let's try to redraw them. I'm gonna go with a thinner line art. I realized that the thinner line arts look more professional and clean compared to thick ones. I'm not saying thick line arts are not professional and clean, just in my art style. Where do you do that though? I tried on my phone today, I couldn't find the option. Really? You guys don't? You have to get the YouTube app, and then you click the plus in the middle,
and then you go to shorts. You want to upload a new short, and then once you upload it, you edited everything, it will show you the thumbnails, your thumbnail and the title, and then you can edit the thumbnail by clicking on the thumbnail, and then you choose on the video which image you want it to show on the thumbnail. Doesn't TikTok do the same? I think it's kind of like similar to like TikTok. Yeah, I think you can do it on TikTok as well, the same way you can do it on YouTube. True, without the fandom, my OCs won't be getting any attention. I doubt it. I think you'll still get attention. It's just, it'll be slower, for sure. But your Ivan Till definitely made it work. He still not gonna call him even Steven. Okay, I have an hour left. I probably won't be able to finish this. But also, I don't want to just come on the stream and just be like, oh guys, so much has happened, blah 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 blah. But I don't want to be that type of person, but so much has happened, holy shit. I am proud to say I have finished the novel, this one you guys know, and now I'm in the hard editing phase. I just finished hard editing arc 1, and now I'm going to send it to a couple of beta readers. I'm now paying for beta readers, by the way, so if you're interested, let me know if you would like to do some beta reading. Of course, because it's a paid opportunity, I would expect, you know, precision, sharpness, clarity, whatever. And otherwise, I found my other beta readers from websites and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to get on that journey with them. And otherwise, what am I missing? Yeah, it's just, I got some interesting feedback from a beta reader. And then, okay, I can't concentrate when I'm drawing. I forgot how to draw and talk at the same time. I was gonna say... Okay, I need to stop. I was going to say that after finishing some hard editing to send to my beta readers, I now have to do another round of hard editing while the beta readers give me corrections. So that will be the last round of editing. Fingers crossed. I don't know if that's the last round, but fingers crossed it is. And then I can move on with my life from this goddamn novel. Well, at least to say it's been almost 2 years. Not 2 years, but I think if I publish it by July, it will be officially 2 years of me writing this novel. And is it 2 years? No, it's been a year. Why did I think it was 2 years? Okay, it's been a year. And yeah, it's just every day. It's the Disney Channel flow. It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. Now I know what he means. Now I know what Jake Paul means when he says every day Disney Channel flow. That's literally how it is with writing the novel. Truly, truly. But yeah, I'm really excited for it to be released. And then I'm gonna do some art for every chapter release. So I saw that on Tapas, they have the ability to insert an image with the novel and when like every chapter and whatnot, and I'm gonna do that. So excited to do that. I want to draw chapter title cards and I want to post it like with the novel. It's gonna look so good. Oh, I'm so excited to do the chapter title art. I have a total of 30 chapters? 35? I forgot. About 35, maybe. Maximum 35. And then I have 35 title cards to do. But I'm so excited. I love it. I love doing these things. I don't want to write anymore, but I have to. But I also like doing the art for the writing. because I never really got a chance to do the world building art for it, because I've mostly just been making ship art, like a bit of like Dio, bit of Lauren and whatnot. I haven't been doing like yeah, I haven't been doing world building art, so I'm excited to get into it. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy the journey with me, the journey of making a comic and a novel from start to finish. I'm probably gonna make a YouTube video about that. Trust, bet I'm gonna make a YouTube video about that. I just don't know if I want to come out yet about being a BL artist, but I'll see. Because, okay, this is so late to say. Yes, I already came out as a BL artist, everybody already knows, but kind of my family watches my videos. And I'm not sure what I mean, I don't know if they watch the shorts. The shorts have the BL element, but yeah, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it though. Well, then I already posted the video. You can always repost it. You can't change once you post. Not really, no. I don't think you can. TikTok always blind me with its 100% auto brightness. I fell asleep. Just go to bed. Are you still planning to make a comic? Yeah. After the novel and like after doing everything for the novel and whatnot, I'm gonna start working on the comic. Bye bye, Moon. No worries. Have a good sleep. Yeah, I gotta pick up my kids. So see if you. Bye bye then. See you later. BL Ant will defend you. BL Ant. No one knows, boy. No one knows. And I would like to keep it that way. I'm so sad to say this. My fears literally got the worst of me recently. I removed my lecturer. I still cringe thinking about it. I removed my lecturer from my followers list. I really liked her. It's just I don't know if she wants to see my BL stuff. Like I don't want to put her through this transformation. But after I removed her, I posted the sussy art. I was like, well, that was the last person that I cared about that would judge me harshly, and I removed that person. So now my Instagram is all game, bro. I'll take my boy account to the grave. Why? I don't know. It's just because this lecturer that followed me, I met her in college. She's the cool lecturer, okay? And we even did a YouTube collab for her school. And I appreciated her a lot. I just wish she followed my other account instead. But she follows the BL account. And I'm just ashamed, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I immediately regretted it for what it's worth, but can't take it back. I immediately went nuclear on that account after I removed her, because the reason I haven't been like going feral yet with the account is just, again, I have people that know me IRL. But now that they're removed, I can go ape shit on my account now. It's so horrible to say it like this, though. I don't know if you can relate. Sometimes it's just like the best person, the best people that you respect and look up to, you just don't want them to see you like this. You can remove from the followers list? Yeah. You can even block them. I blocked her. But I didn't block her on my other account. I blocked her on the BL account. I was about to commit arson, bruh. And you gave her the BL? No, she followed my BL account before it became a BL account. Trust. I would not do that to her. That's why I say I wish she followed the other account instead. But my fucking, sorry, I swore again, but my shitty brain could not comprehend her losing respect for me. This is how insecure I am as a person. I don't know. That was probably the wrong move. I don't know, but you know, it's too late. We can't go back. Right now, I can only just take this opportunity to whore the account out now, for real. Now that I have no one that I care that loses respect and whatnot, I can just whore the account out now. Cause she never interacts, right? She sometimes sees my stories and I already cringe really bad when she does. I was like, oh no. She never interacts, and the moment she interacts, she sees the sussy story ones. Oh, that was like dying inside. So I made the executive decision to remove her, yeah. My fears have gotten the best of me. It is what it is though. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if she's interested in BL. She hasn't unfollowed. She probably is like okay with it. But I know her person. She can be a bit serious sometimes. So again, my fears got the worst of me, thinking she's gonna fucking lose respect for me after this shit. So I was like, nah. I'll just remove myself from her orbit. It's fine. We haven't talked in a long time anyway. But yeah. I've changed a lot. I don't know. I think that's just the thing. I think I'm happier now that I get to work on the comic and the. Okay, we don't know about the comic yet. I might hate myself when we start working on the comic, but I'm happier that I have a new not obsession as well. Basically, a new comic and a novel to be working on, because I don't know if you guys remember. For the past year, before this, after I finished Dear Alice book, I was so lost. I thought about doing the Scaredy Cat comic. That was actually something I was interested in, and then I tried to make a couple episodes of it, and then I just like got bored. So I'm actually really grateful that this comic became the comic that I would work on next. Not to say I didn't expect it, but I just didn't think I would start the BL journey so soon, maybe. But hey, if we don't start now, then when, right? I don't know if there's anyone of you like that out there that also wants to start on a comic, but feel like either it's too niche or the genre is like not something your family or your friends can relate to. But at the end of the day, if it's something you want to get busy on, then get busy. Get busy on it. It's important to be passionate about something, I think. Even if that passion is not family friendly and whatnot. Whatever helps you, right? Whatever helps you get through the day. And to me, the only reason I haven't KMS, I mean, sorry, I got a little bit dramatic. The only reason I haven't KMS is because I have comics. I have this comic. But yeah, that's uh that's how it's been lately. And I improved a lot. I used to struggle drawing faces and whatnot. But now it comes natural after drawing them for so long, after committing to drawing them for a year. Yeah, you have to improve. Once you're passionate about something and you do it almost every day, you have to improve. It's just one sure way. First of all, there is no shortcut, but also, well, low-key hard work does have this rewards. Fuck, okay. Not good at the it's okay, it's my first day. I'm first day back 2026. We can't be all good with words suddenly. All right. I really, really like this cover. It's just the problem is that the other comic has the same cover. And it does feel like I'm stealing at this point, since they're so similar. I'm just glad I have a community to share my passion. Same, right? Me too. I'm glad we have the Discord. I think during my darkest times in Germany, low-key, your art made me not want to KMS myself. When I see how first of all, you are so hardworking, bro. You draw, the speed is impeccable. When I see you put out shit every day, it makes me want to draw. I'd be like, bro, that pose is insane. I want to do that for my characters too, you know? That's the passion. That's the kind of people, the kind of passion I want to be surrounded with, right? Because when I see people working that hard, I also get motivated to work that hard. And in college, it was the same for me. I don't know if I would have graduated college properly if I didn't have like my friends and, people like Cody in particular, because I looked up to him a lot in college, and I wasn't that serious about art back then. I was just thinking, I just go to college to get better, sure, and make friends, sure. But when I see how hard he works and how talented and skillful he is, like the passion seeps through into the art, and I just get inspired. And I like that. I think having a community where you make similar type of content, or just like comics in general and whatnot, that's very, very important. Because what better way to get inspired than the normal community people just like you, right? Yo, welcome back. But yeah, i'm uh I'm always happy to see art posted in the community, because again, when I see other people draw, when I see how much effort they put in, I get inspired to work harder too. Because I get burned out a lot, and that's on me. Okay. So sometimes the only way for me to get out of burning out is to look at other people's art. I'll post my stuff more if it helps yuuning work more. Yeah, you can do that, but I don't know if it's gonna impact me that way, but you should do it regardless. I mean, I think it's normal to say there is a certain art style that we are drawn to, right? And Boya's art style is the art I'm kind of drawn to. It is just what it is. It doesn't mean that whoever else doesn't make Boya's art, I'm not interested. It's just, I will always look forward to Boya's art more. Because also, Boya makes really good stories. And I like when art has story in it, rather than just how cool it looks, right? I saw a meme, or maybe it's not a meme, maybe it's just like a Twitter post or something. I saw someone saying, like, I just like cool shit. I just like hot chicks. I just like hot people, right? And they'd be like, my motivation to draw isn't like the story or whatever. I just like cool shit. And they draw amazing, right? And sometimes, yeah, I think that's the uh, people's preference. Not necessarily someone would be like, oh, I like you for your story and whatnot. Some people would just be like, I gooned your art. And that's you have to deal with these type of people as well. You have to deal with these type of comments, and it's just like, again, it gives you attention. They appreciate you for something, maybe not for the same reasons you would like to have, but it is what it is, you know. That's so sweet. I wasn't really into BL until I have talked to other people about it. Yeah, same. I think I didn't want to pursue BL for my channel and my comics and whatnot until I started talking to you guys about it. I wasn't that serious with it when I made like the comics last 2 years ago. But I got serious when I started. When did I get serious? Let me look at Instagram. When did we started getting serious? I mean, as of now, I have 1.4K. Very super appreciative, super grateful. But this shit started way back, right? This shit started in. Oh, I started this comic of the characters in college, and Theo was white. So low-key, we started the comic in 2023, right? And back then, Theo didn't have melanin yet. These were their beta designs. So they were in college and whatnot. It's cute. It was in 2023. 2024, okay? And I tried to like do little stories, comics of them in college. It was cute, it was fun. But I wasn't serious yet. Back then I was just like, oh, let me try to get interested in something. And I kind of faltered a bit. I started on another idea that was like more fantasy, but still BL, just BL fantasy. And then I dropped it because I realized world building, like drawing the freaking backgrounds, literally ended my life. So I was like, okay, what if I can half-ass a comic, like just make it half-ass like that? Didn't like it. Went for it for a little bit, didn't like it. And then Valentine's Day happened, right? And we got to draw our OCs for Valentine's Day. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. And then I made more comics about them. This was the old art style I had. It's more storybook-like. And I liked it, and a lot of people liked it as well. This post did really well, this comic. I think it's just relatable. So, and like the storyness art style of it is cute. And then, yeah, I kept going at it. And then we did the infamous one with Boya. Our first collab, Boya, do you remember? I mean, not really a collab though, because you did most of the work, but it was the first thing me and Boya did, like with our OCs. It's so cool to look back, you know. It's so cool that this was how it started for us. This was 2025, January 2025. So cool. And then I also drew Boya's OC here, and then yeah, and then the rest was history. This all started in May, and I was like, I look back at the art style, I was like thinking, like, this is cute and whatnot, this art style. I planned to make the comic in this art style, but then I decided, I think I can do better. Like, looking at the other BL manhwas out there, I looked at this, and it's like cute or whatever, but I was like thinking, I can do better. So I locked in and I started revamping their faces and like the art style and whatnot. I looked at other BL manhwas to draw, and then well, this is not an image. Yeah, and then I changed the art style. I changed the pen. I changed the brushers. And then I fell into a rabbit hole with Penny and Stocking, the Angel Boys. And then the art style completely changed because I found a new brush that I really liked, and that the rest was history. This post was the mark of that new brush. And then I noticed that people liked it more when I used this brush. So I did a 180 change. And we end on this one. The most sussiest comic. I literally blocked my lecture because of this comic because it was so sussy. I was like, I don't want her to lose respect for me, bro. But yeah, it's been a wild ride. I'm so happy. So thankful. So thankful. And I'm so excited to work on everything, the novel, the beta reading, the cover arts, the comics. I'm a bit worried about the comics, mainly for the backgrounds, but I'm thinking of trying to get 3D artists to help me create backgrounds, or I buy them from Acon 3D. I'm not gonna draw them, fuck that shit, but yeah. Yes, more furry BL content. That's I feel my heart swell. Thank you for giving me validation. Nico Neuvenpalt. I think I'm most active in that channel. I think Valentine's Comic Jam happened. Always been grateful. I remember. Chase and Yuuning YouTube collab coming soon. I mean, if Boya ever does YouTube, I would love to have a collab. When I saw that spicy post, I went like, oop. Right? I have nothing to lose. Again, the moment I kicked my lecture out, the following list, I was like, I have nothing to lose at this point. Let's just go. I already lost my favorite, most well-respected lecturer. I might as well go ape shit at this point. I don't care anymore. I have nothing to lose at that point. But yeah. I think Valentine's Comic Jam had to happen for this to happen. And yeah. And that channel had to happen for this to happen. Truly, right? It's crazy if you think about it. The community jump-started our BL. Boy, low key, right? BL career for you, boy. You're making bank. Oh, it's beautiful. I think this is why I love communities so much, and I hope that, you know, to the day I get super old, you know, I hope that I will always be in some sort of community. If this community doesn't survive, it is what it is. But I'm hoping that to the day I die, to the day I get old, I will still be working on comics that I like, and at the same time also be in communities that I
you know, I feel inspired from or I'm passionate to be in. I think that's my life goal, low key. I'm almost 30, and yeah, I think it's not like a full circle moment with me where it's like, oh, now I know what I want to do when I'm old and I'm 30 and shit like that. It's also just like the slow realization that, uh, you know, I'm happy to be working on this thing, and I'm happy that other people like it as well, and I'm happy that I have a community for it. Like, this is kind of just what, to me, life makes me happy, makes me excited for, is to do things passionately with other passionate people. And then I look back at my YouTube channel, I haven't posted in almost a year. And my last video ended up just being like, you don't make art for yourself anymore. Which is so ironic, because back then I was struggling with what comic I wanted to pursue and whatnot. And then I made that video. I was like, okay, guys, even I haven't been making art for myself, and it's time to change that. And then the moment I started making art for myself, I disappeared. I literally stopped making videos and I disappeared because I was so focused on the novel and busting out the comics and whatnot. And then I just stopped doing YouTube videos completely. So, I mean, I'm hoping to get back on that once this novel is published. It's my only way to market the comic, besides ads and working on the comics, is to make a YouTube video for it. So I'm excited, yeah. Our Discord will never die. I hope so too. I hope so too. I get to do a prick. Boy, I love your goals. I love it. I like that Boya's goal is literally just, I get to draw 8 prick. And that's the kind of energy I want on the Discord. I want you guys to feel like you can draw anything and not be judged for it. I mean, yes, I mean, of course, people are gonna judge for a while, right? But if you like are truly passionate about it, you know, and it's not something too kinky or too sexual. Hello? Are we back? Is the audio back? Boya, you're my BL role model. True, same. BL changed my life 180, low key. Hello, can you guys hear me? Is the audio back? Hello, 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 hello. Okay. It seems like the audio is back. Okay, let me test it one more time. Okay, yeah, we're back. My alarm went off and that probably set off the audio. I have 30 minutes more, or 40 minutes, yeah. I'm just lurking. I know Rhapsody been playing Heartopia. When I open Steam, it's Rhapsody is playing Heartopia. Lol. You're
not the only one who lurks. What happened to your repo though? You guys don't play anymore, or is it because Boya is now with family? It's rainbow events. I'm farming hard right now. Well, good luck. When Ramadan and Papa Chains. First of all, I ate your papa. Second of all, Ramadan will end probably 2 weeks from now. He said, nice to play Repo. Nice. Boya, Repo? You haven't asked. Maybe she's moving on. I mean, we can always try other games if you guys are getting bored of Repo. Like, no harm in changing once in a while. This is what I do in my friend group as well. We don't stick to a game for more than a month, usually. I think the only game we did for like more than 3 months was Valheim. We were very super into that for a bit. And then we got bored. Like, it's so normal to get bored over games. And I'm still so into Bronze Spirit Tavern, but they got bored. And I'm just like, oh, really? So I never got to play it again because they got bored. But there's a game on Steam called Bronze Spirit Tavern. I love that game. It's kind of like Overcooked, but it's more insane. So if you guys want to try Bronze Spirit Tavern, let me know, because I want to get back into it. If I play Repo, I'll be useless because I'm not on my PC, but in console, Repo did. Been a bit busy with stuff I couldn't ask. I see. No worries. Yeah, we can wait for you to come back. But true, I've also been a bit busy lately with the novel thing. I just need to get through. When will I be not? I'm trying to think about my schedule as of late. I think I'm going to be super busy when school starts, first of all, next week. And I'm going to be busy until July, at least until I post the novel. And then by then even, I would have to start working on the comic. So it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I feel I'm going to burn myself out again because I'm too ambitious. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know when I burn out. Might take a break after the novel comes out. I don't know. I feel like I can't just hop onto the comic after the novel finishes because I'm so tired already. But we'll see, we'll see. That's for me to figure out. Just a sec. Let me zone out into this line art real quick. I'm almost done. I just need to finish this real quick. Listen to the music while I try to finish this fast. Okay. I'm almost done. ちょっと待って。I'm almost done. 快好了，快好了。やったー。Okay. 要当做 So this is the line art. Yippee. It's okay. Why does Lauren's face look like that? Why does it look so different from the screen? Not yatta. Not yippee. I gotta fix this hair face thing. Ever since I learned how to gather info with AI, I don't think I've ever need to go back to school. Maybe only for more hands-on things, I see. I don't think AI can help with taking a language proficiency exam. Nobody can help you learn a language if you know how to use it. I'm using it to learn Turkish and Arabic. I see. Good for you, Chains. But last art gem, Chains was like showing off what he's been using with AI. Why does he look like that? I think this is why it's so important to look at your characters from like different angles, like you know how they flip the screen and whatnot. Because when I saw their faces on the live stream, I was like thinking, what the fuck is that? And then I couldn't see it when I was drawing it. Because especially covers, right? They get blasted into social media, or like they get blasted on the internet, and then it's like people keep resharing it, and then the pixels go down and shit like that. Just gets more cursed with every reshare. So it's very important for me to nail this thumbnail for sure, because it's also like a debut, BL debut. Nani? What is this? What is this? What is this she? It's a bit cringe. I don't know. That's why I hate drawing on iPad. The screen is too small for me. Understand? You need the AI is someone to just teach you the nuances. No, for sure. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Especially if it's your job on the line. Like, the reality is people are not going to sympathize with you or pity you if you say like you quit your job because they started using AI. They're just gonna be like, oh, I mean, you did the right thing, yeah, morally, yes, oh, but you know, couldn't be me. I think that's most people's reaction, because you gotta earn a living at the end of the day. It is what it is. YouTube, what do we think? Okay, okay, YouTube, his shape is a bit better, but still a bit.
Still not getting it a bit. It's always, I'm telling you, I always struggle with Lauren's face. I don't struggle with Dio at all. I have such like a good, what do we call, motor memory of drawing him. I call it motor memory. I don't know. I have such good muscle memory of drawing Dio. I never miss with him. But it's always Lauren that always looks a bit weird. Always. Also, I think it's a lot of pressure to draw like the good looking guy with like comics and whatnot. Because if he's the good looking guy in the comic and it doesn't show in your art, then he's not, you know? Then people are not gonna be interested in it. They're gonna be like, what? He's supposed to be the good looking guy? So I feel like if a comic, doesn't matter if it's BL or whatnot, if the whole premise of the comic is that the protagonist meets the most good looking guy ever, but you can't show it in your art, yeah, at this point you have too much writing on it, and it would be best to like find an artist or someone that can like draw the most hottest guy ever. Because again, if your whole story is writing on how good looking that guy is, it's probably worth it, I'd say, to pay for someone to draw that good looking guy for you. Okay, I'm gonna flip the canvas now. Yikes. Okay, it's not that bad. Dio looks great. Again, it's always Lauren. I can't draw tops, guys. I can't draw tops. Oh, what does he look like that? Why is the flip so bad? Usually when I flip the canvas, it's the eyes and the heads that look weirdly proportioned. But this time it's the hair. I can't get his hair right. It's weird. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll finish. I have 15 minutes to finish. Oh, no, I have like 20 minutes to finish. I can't even do coloring. Hell yeah, with 20 minutes I can do that. I can do that. YouTube, what do we think? Okay, I see it. Okay, looks better. I'll be honest though, I'm a bit dreading this comic. Oh, you guys. Okay, before I get into my topic, I want to look at chat real quick. You learn faster than if you went to school. This is basically like you coming out of college as BL. Yeah, right. Learn more with interaction because I have dummy brain. People are scared of AI once you understand it a bit and you realize it's not as bad as you think. It's understandable. I only resigned too because I have another job I can jump on, which I'm very lucky. Yeah. Still not a fan of Gen AI, for sure. Depends how you use Gen AI. No, not gonna lie, our company kind of forces us to use AI to generate a base model to work on to speed up the process, but I still need to edit a lot to make it usable. It's not replacing any time, so I agree. I think that's what the whole point of Discord Art Jam last week was also. Chainsaw was, every chat started, Chainsaw just saying, strictly follow this image and the perspective and the colors and the line art, the shape with it. It was like, he's like mad in the way he typed. So Gen AI is definitely not there yet, but I will say with how fast everything is progressing, I'm not surprised if by, you know, at the end of this year and whatnot, it becomes a common tool that most art companies might hop on. And I mean, I do fear for the job market. I feel like people are going to get replaced regardless. But yeah, it is what it is. What brush do you use? Procreate brush. I think I've talked about this one before. I use Helsinki ink. So now I switch between two brushes. The last sussy post art that I did, I used ink bleed. Oh, I can't even show this. I use ink bleed for the last sussy art. I like ink bleed because I used to use it for Dear Alice. I'm very used to it. And I like to use ink bleed for sketching. It's got that thin ass line art feel, like a round brush, but it has texture. So it looks like a pencil when you sketch, even though it's more like a hard ass HB pencil, okay? I would say ink bleed doesn't have the best like pencil line weight type shit, but you can probably recalibrate that. For line art, I love Helsinki ink. Ever since I changed to this brush, I got more views. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say that the art is better with this brush. I think it looks the same, but it feels different. It feels more polished, I would say. And I think people love polished line art or whatever this line art gives or feels, okay? But I don't want to give it that much credit. I still think ink bleed is a tight brush, but Helsinki ink made it tighter. I don't know. I don't know. God, don't put me on the spot like that, guys. I just got back. I mean, what brush do you use, Boya? Do you use a Photoshop exclusive brush or you use like a round brush? Because I know you're currently still doing Photoshop, right? Okay, Beto, let's whatever. All right. I think we can do some base coloring. I also have recently changed the way I color again. Right now I do the people use magic wand and stuff like that, right? For me, I use the lasso tool. I lasso the silhouette and everything. I add like a gray base, and then I just add like big, soft, round brushes to color it. Teaching Boya how to cook. Boya can cook. Boya just cooks the things that Boya likes to eat, not necessarily what other people like to eat. I fear for the job market. My uncle got fired once because the company he worked at said they were gonna use exclusively AI for their 3D models within 1 to 2 months. They rehired him because the AI models sucked at details. That's good to know. For sure, I think yes, AI will replace people, but it cannot completely replace people, that's for sure. You still need someone to edit. It's the same thing with writing. I see a lot of people argue about AI writing for them, right? And the reality is AI writing is polished, yes. It's better than what an amateur writer can write, yes, but at the same time, it has a format that it usually sticks to. And it does feel like every other popular story unless you edit it or you like go through meticulous ways of telling it, don't do this, do that type shit. So you still need someone to actually write, you know? Don't fear adapt. I hate Procreate. I think it's my pen that is defective and it's making me hate iPad more. I mean, I hope you get
I hope you get more money this year. Maybe you can consider getting a new iPad with a better pen because I don't know. I think even if you don't use your iPad to draw your comics, it's pretty fun for just sketching. Even I like to bring my iPad to the cafes. I don't know what to tell you. And oh, I mean, it's also thanks to myself, low key. Just gonna shout out myself out there real quick. I strictly used Procreate to do the entire revamp for Dear Alice. That's how I got more familiar with Procreate. I was really bad at it in the beginning. Like, remember my first live stream with Procreate? I was like trying to figure out how do I change the color and stuff like that. I was struggling so bad, but I won't say I'm a pro now, but I'm definitely better than when I first started. It takes time to get used to it, just like most programs. And I think that's why it's really hard for an artist to change their program because you need to learn. It's not fun. Learning is not fun. Everybody say bye to Tahir. Want to say hi to the stream? Show them your beard. Yo, Tahir grew a beard while we were gone. Tahir just like,
Can they see me?
yo, look. Crazy, right? Do you guys still recognize him?
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Once more.
Did you guys hear that? He just went with the full face of beard. He said, hee hee. Hey, nice beard, Chainsaw said. Maybe the AI can cook for you one day. My room is so messy that I can't cook properly. I want everything to be neat and clean for me to lock in cooking. Oh, I mean, yeah, you're away now. You can do that when you come back. What's the rush? But yeah. Look forward to your best chef this year, Boya. I look forward to it. Don't disappoint us. The world has enough suffering. Don't worry, father. I'll buy a mini oven and bake lots of food. We actually made marble cake the other day, me and Tahir, but Tahir did most of the work. He's better at cooking than I am. He said money for takeout or something. Harry Potter with beard, right? Nah, I'll eat AI, baby. Apple is so expensive, but Procreate is the best art software that are a one-time purchase. Exactly, the one-time purchase really sells. Ultron and CSP and tablets are monthly sub. Yeah. I mean, I want a piece of cake. Okay, gang. It's my first time baking with Tahir. But this was what we made, I think 2 days ago. We made, it doesn't look that nice in the screen, but trust, this is chocolate and this is marble cake. So it's like marble cake coated in chocolate. And yeah, can I just eat it on stream? I'm craving it. Oh my god, chocolate cake? Marble cake, Nico, marble cake. We made marble cake. We bought a blender and it mixes the dough mixer. Okay, not blender, a mixer. Mixer plus blender, okay? It's really good. It's like not too sweet, but it's really nice. And Tahir didn't like the chocolate, but I love it. Can you bake in an oven toaster? I don't know. Actually, never tried. We made it in the oven. It just doesn't look that nice, but it's just us eating. But I would like to get into muffin baking, because right now we're watching the sitcom Two Broke Girls on Netflix, and they run like a cupcake business. And I would like to try making cupcakes, and I would like to try giving it to neighbors before I leave. My attempt at socializing, I think. I don't know if my neighbors will like it or they might just hate it or whatever, but I would like to make cupcakes for neighbors. I'm also learning German, so I might want to also make cupcakes for class. Now I'm craving for cake, right? It's so nice to be able to bake. It's really nice. It's a privilege, I would say. If you guys have the money, invest. Like, we just got one pan and the heavy duty thing that did everything. You can even do it with your hand with a mixer. It's harder, but if you have a mixer, it's easier. Just throw everything in the mixer, it mixes the dough for you. No, boy, yeah. Don't post it on full channel or Tari will win again. No, you didn't just say that. I love Boya's comment. She's so petty. I love it. You go, girl. You tell people what not to do so you can win, girl. Don't worry. He didn't want it to post it, even though it's really good. But I think he did a great job. I think some people just have a natural talent at cooking and baking. It's not me. Definitely him. He does it better. Let me win. It's been years, okay? It's not up to me. You gotta convince the Discord, not me. I love Two Broke Girls, right? We're in season 2. And yeah, I really, really like Max. I mean, I also really like Caroline. I know Caroline is like the typical white girl and whatnot, but I like her. I relate to her a lot sometimes, more than Max. Tara keeps saying I'm like Max just because I have the big boobs or whatever, but I think sometimes I'm more like Caroline as well. I think I tend to be. I think I feel like I'm organized like Caroline, but I'm not as business minded like Caroline. And I'm not as like try hard with like the looks, the fashion and whatnot like Caroline. I'm more cynical, pessimistic like Max, but I'm also not as confrontative. Is that a word? I don't know. I'm less confrontational like Max. I tend to be more like hee hee and then try not to engage aggressively and whatnot. So I like Max for the fact that she's very confrontational. She's not afraid to call you out on your bullshit. That's a skill I would like to have, but I'm not like her. I'm more so like Caroline in that way. Jess in the lead, I agree. Jess is putting out, Jess is cooking, I gotta say. Boy ain't winning, you dead last. You have to cook something out crazy to beat Jess. You think it's more like Max. Yeah. Yeah, I got that from Tahir as well. Once I have the mini oven, I'll try to bake the ratatouille. Oh, you're gonna make ratatouille? Isn't that hard? You have to slice the vegetables and then you have to line them, right? But I think it's doable. It's just the presentation, right? I mean, I don't know. I only know Ratatouille from the actual Ratatouille movie. That's the only Ratatouille I've seen, and I know like that is doable. And then you just put olive oil on it, salt, pepper, olive oil, and it's so healthy because it's all vegetables. It's like tomato, cucumber, other stuff. Once I have the mini oven, I'll bake ratatouille. Yeah, I'm only know about the show through YouTube Shorts. Oh my god, lately I've been getting so many Gumball content. Do you guys know the amazing world of Gumball? I keep recommended to me on Instagram Shorts because when Gumball dressed up as like a, it's like the drag queen. I'm a baddie, baby. That's how my mommy made me. That's what he says. It's so iconic. I love it so much. And then, ever since then, I keep getting Gumball content and I keep liking them. And I think Instagram thinks I like it. Like this is my search page, guys. Like I cannot fake this. This is just me liking so much of Gumball content that the search page is just Gumball now. And I really want to watch the show. It's just, yeah, there's no time. But how iconic was this? What I love about Gumball is that they always collaborate with insane artists. They collaborated with someone to do a 2D animation like this, and it's canon in the series. It's beautiful. Like they're not afraid to just like, because the world of Gumball truly is whatever it can be. They can literally just do shit like they just do shit for him like this because why not, right? I'm a baddie, baby. That's how my mommy made me. So iconic. But yeah, Instagram knows. Instagram is like, I'm stalking, I'm watching you. I love Gumball, they're so dumb, right? They're my favorite as well. I just like how creative the show is. And hasn't the show Gumball been running a long time? It's crazy. They are keeping up with the times if you think about it. In Malaysia, I tried to get back into Rick and Morty. It feels different though, I will say. But they did address some core story issues, which I appreciated. I love Dan Harmon's storytelling. I think with such a meta and such a crazy storyline, like Rick and Morty with such a character like Rick, it's not easy to write a story based on someone like that. So the fact that, you know, Dan Harmon can pull it off is really good. And I watch Community, which is also a sitcom, also made by Dan Harmon. It's actually, I think it's Tahir's favorite sitcom. His favorite sitcom is Community. And yeah, it's wonderful. I love Gumball humor. That search page looks gross. Wait until you see mine, boy. Yeah, now I want to see it. Show it. Take a screenshot. Let me see that shit. I love Community. Yeah, it's nice. I like Donald Glover in Community. It's so crazy to see his career go from Community to being Childish Gambino and then going back to being Donald Glover. It's very interesting. I love his music. He has this song called Les. It's so good. His songs to me are a bit of a hit or miss. But when it hits so hard. And he's very talented. Like, bro can act and bro can sing, and his lyrics or and whatnot is so insane. Love that for him. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is great too. I finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and one of my best friend loves Brooklyn Nine-Nine, quotes Brooklyn Nine-Nine a lot, and it's not in my top 5. I like Jake though, as a character. He's very funny. But compared to Jake, to the guy in Scrubs, I don't know his name in Scrubs. Fuck. What's his name in Scrubs? If we are going off on like funny guy, right? JD from Scrubs. Scrubs is getting a new season renewal. I'm so excited for it. I can't wait to watch it. If we're comparing funny guys, Jake and JD are very similar. And I prefer JD from Scrubs more. They have the same vibe, but JD got that cuter, less try hard, more loser-ish vibes. So if you like this archetype of characters, I recommend Scrubs. Great contender compared to Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I prefer Scrubs over Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine is also so good. I want it that way interrogation scene, yeah. True, one is basically cop show, good cop, bad cop, and one is basically doctor show, so depends. Donald Glover did stand-up comedy as well. I wouldn't be surprised. That guy does so much. He's so talented. Isn't Childish Gambino the one who sang Cute Little Girl as Marshall Lee from Adventure Time? Did he? I have no idea. Let me Google that. Donald Glover, you are right, Boya. You are right. It is sang by Donald Glover. That's interesting. Good fun fact. I actually never questioned who Marshall Lee was voiced by. But Marshall Lee is hot. Damn. I love his voice in that song. He's very good singer. So talented. And yeah, because I've been working so much lately, I usually listen to music. Oh shit, it's already 5. I could clock out. Okay, I'll just do one. I'll just share one last music detail before I head out and nom on this cake. Because I've been working on the novel so much lately, I've been listening to a lot of music. And right now, currently, I'm very into Grimes. Pre-Elon Musk Grimes. She makes really badass music back then. I cannot find anything like that. To be honest, she dominates her genre. But before that, I've also been listening to Frank Ocean again. And yeah, I love Frank Ocean. Oh, he's like on the same caliber as Donald Glover, but he doesn't act, he just sings. But he sings so good, and I love it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna head out. I didn't manage to color them. I mean, okay, I did like base color them. Okay, wait, I can do this. Let me stop yapping real quick. And let me just finish this up, and then I'll head out. Baby, you're the baddest. Baby, you're the baddest girl I know. I kind of hope they catch us. Oh, I would love to use that audio for a video. Or yes, I would like to use that audio. Hmm. Got a bit. Okay, now Dio. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. We just gotta do the base color, and then I'm gonna fudge off. Man, it's so weird to not be able to swear. Y'all. Let's go to the beach. Beach, let's go get away. Okay. I colored them, but I haven't fixed it, so just know that this is the coloring, and I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for joining as usual, and I want to thank Alex again for the subby sub. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next week, probably the same time or an hour later, because I have a feeling I might have to push an hour later, but I'll let you guys know on Discord as usual. And yeah, if you're interested to join a Discord full of other artists, this is I have to do an ad here. Feel free to join with the link in the description. If it's not on the description, you may let me know next week. But yeah, bye bye. I'll see you guys next week. See ya. El Gato says bye. Ooh. Made me remember that song, that meow meow song. Okay, but for reals, bye bye.